Saying there's a chance. And another thing with nearly impossible odds, getting hit by falling space junk.
That would be a bad day.
You heard that correctly. Right now, a Chinese space station is spinning out of control and hurtling toward Earth. Most of it will burn up in the atmosphere, but what's left will come crashing down sometime in the next week. Chances of it actually hitting someone are around 1 million times smaller than the odds of winning the lottery, but still, that is like the stuff of a science fiction movie.
That would be a very bad day.
Not to scare you or anything, but there's junk falling out of the sky.
Hey, but you know what?
But if you win the lottery, then
it won't matter.
Okay.
All right, 6:10. Let's head it over to Matt.
Oh man, all these odds. Yeah, that would be a horrible day.
Welcome back, everyone. For our Straight from the Heart story today, I want to take a moment to speak straight from my heart. Now, I have to share unfortunate news every day. It's never easy. I hate that I have to do it, but it is part of my job. Now, just 2 weeks ago in this very Straight from the Heart segment, I shared the story of Karma Lily Little. Now, you know her name because we followed her journey for more than a year now. She was made an honorary deputy in Houston and in Twiggs County. And it was only 2 weeks ago we told you how she just made a wish list of all the places she wanted to see, all the things she wanted to do. Swimming with mermaids, petting a sloth, seeing the northern lights, and meeting Taylor Swift were among those. Well, on Tuesday, Karma lost her battle with cancer. She had just celebrated her 7th birthday last month. I'm sharing this with you this morning because I want you to pray for her parents, her family, all those that she impacted positively. Send them love, send them good energy on this Friday morning. I never met Karma personally. I didn't have the pleasure to do that. But I was so upset. I was so shaken when I heard this news. Now, I'm telling you this not for my own merit, but I want to tell you because your stories matter. They matter not only to those close to you, but they matter to the thousands of people that you don't even know. In her 7 short years, Karma spread so much love, showed courage, inspired so many she didn't even know, people like me. Her story matters. Your story matters. I'm wearing gold today. Carolyn Warren sent me a message on Facebook telling me that gold is the color for childhood cancer awareness. Thank you, Carolyn. Good morning, Caitlin. We are at the Walmart on Watson Boulevard, and I'm here to tell you about Operation Back to School. Now, this is a way to supply children with school supplies who may be in need. It's a partnership between 13 WMAZ, of course, Robbins Financial, and Communities in Schools. And how you can help is as simple as going shopping. I just picked these up in the time between the 2 shows here. I've got some pencils, we'll toss those in. I've got some crayons, we toss those in. And I got some erasers. And what I did was I just grabbed one of those school supply lists that are as soon as you walk in the door here at Walmart and grab some of the first things I saw. Guess how much it cost me? Just $2. So this is a very small way to make a very big impact on a child's life. Now, this only lasts until August 6th, so you have 5 more days to do a little shopping, and while you're filling up your buggy, maybe put a few more extra items in there for a child in need, and Communities and Schools will distribute those all across Central Georgia. You can find participating Walmarts here in Bibb, in Houston, in Forsyth, and Milledgeville. And again, this is a simple way to make a really big impact to help a student start the school year out right. Caitlin, back to you. I had a really scarring experience when I went fishing once, and
Please do tell.
You didn't have a hook and...
Guy, okay, I'm about to share a real life story with you guys. I'm going way back.
Should we point this camera right at you?
I feel like we need some dramatic
like a
music.
spotlight on you.
Hold on. Keep going.
I was at a birthday party, and it was a fishing birthday party, and it's those little man-made ponds where you put corn on your little hook, and you get and you go fishing in the little pond. And so I remember that I caught this fish, and I was so excited because in my mind, in kindergarten, I thought this fish was my pet.
Oh, no.
This was my new fish friend.
Do I need sad music?
And they say, okay, you got to bring your fish up to the table or whatever.
Oh, no.
And so I'm thinking they're going to give it, a bowl. They're going to give it some food. I don't know.
And then it became food?
I can't even make this up. They chopped the fish's head off right in front of me.
right in front of me. I was 6.
This requires like some Celine Dion
I know,
Titanic
right?
music or something epic.
This is,
And I'm not kidding, guys. I've never been fishing since then.
I just
I
don't
was
like to
horrified.
touch it.
Fish.
I don't like to touch the worm on the hook, and when I catch the fish, I don't want to touch it. So it really presents a problem. So yeah, we won't
But
be fishing anytime
have a
soon.
great time.
You enjoy fishing. Yeah,
I
go
highly
for it.
recommend not chopping the fish's head off in front of any
Let's look at-
5-year-old.
Now we are going to speak with the EMA director in Dooley County. This is Mr. Kenny Calhoun. Mr. Calhoun, can you hear us this morning? You may not be able to hear us this morning.
Maybe have some difficulties with the phone. If we do not have him, we will be checking in with him throughout the morning, though. Of course, Dooley County, one of our areas we are worried about, of course, with wind damage and all that.
And something that Mr. Brown brought up too, those trees where you hear down trees in several different areas throughout central Georgia. Obviously, the saturated ground is going to cause a lot of that. And we've had several people ask about mobile homes. What should I do if I live in a mobile home? Since down trees are a concern, maybe a good idea to find shelter elsewhere today. I am joined now by Betty Cantrell. You probably know her as Miss America. Betty, thank you for joining us. It's always such a pleasure to have you back here in central Georgia.
I'm glad to be back.
Well, you've obviously been a wonderful representative of Warner Robins and the state and the country, but unfortunately there has been some controversy with the Miss America organization lately, and I know that's been a question on a lot of people's minds after emails were leaked from former CEO degrading former contestants and former title holders. How did that make you feel, and how do you feel now that there is new leadership in place?
You know, nobody really knows what it's like to be Miss America until you've been Miss America. And, you know, it's a tough enough job as it is without bad leadership. So I'm just so thrilled to say that we've got some amazing former Miss Americas in those leadership roles now, taking Miss America organization to bigger and better things and to its true path where it was always meant to be. So I'm really excited.
Gretchen
Yes.
Carlson, obviously a familiar face for a lot of people
Yes,
too.
yes. We're so excited to have her.
Now, your platform for Miss America was Healthy Children, Strong America, and there is an event tomorrow that ties in perfectly to that, and it's one that I know is very close to your heart. So tell us about the Cantrell Center 5K tomorrow.
Yes, so this is the 10th annual Cantrell Center 5K. We're all so excited because it's 10. It's the 10-year anniversary, and I can't believe that means I was 13 when the first one happened, and
Crazy
that
to
just
think
seems
about, right?
so long ago. But we're so excited. Our presenting sponsor, Bolin Prosthetic and Orthotic Center, every single year they've made this such an amazing event, and of course my mom is making this bigger and better than ever. And we're just really excited for everybody to, you know, get up and get out there and get moving. And that's the biggest thing, is to get people off the couch and out there exercising. And that was something really important to me as Miss America. And now I get to carry that on throughout the rest of my life, hopefully. And all the proceeds are going to be benefiting Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, which is also the national platform of the Miss America organization. So I'm really excited about that as well.
So that could be a good push across the finish line when you're losing a little motivation. Just remember what this is
Think
going
about the
toward.
kids, exactly. This is going towards those kids, and they're going to be helping kids in this area. It'll all go to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals right here in Macon.
So what are the details for tomorrow? What time do we need to be ready to go? What time do we need to be signed up?
Okay, so you can register now at cantrellcenter.com, but if you need to wait till the last minute, like most people, you can register on race day at 7:30. That's when early registration starts, and then the race starts at 8:30. And then if you have kids or you just don't feel like running a 5K, there's a 1 mile fun run at 9:15. So there's something there for everybody.
Wonderful news, and I would be remiss if I didn't congratulate you before we went on your upcoming wedding. You said that's coming up in April.
Yes, we're so excited. We're getting married on Friday the 13th. It's going to be fun.
Lucky day right there.
It is going to be awesome. We're so excited. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, wishing you all the best, Betty. And hey, we're looking forward to tomorrow. It's always a great event. I ran it last year. Maybe walking it this year. We'll see.
Yeah. I think I'm going to like do a walk run thing.
That's a good idea.
I'm not
That's
a big runner,
idea.
but I'm still going to be out there.
That's all that matters.
We'll be back after this. Back, everybody, 6:52. It is National Love Your Pet Day.
And we've got some little friends here.
Yeah, so we have Emily, and Karli has Scratch over there.
who has an adorable underbite. I don't know if you could see it, but
He's just a cute little guy. But they're from All About Animals. We have Lisa and Carol here who brought them over here early this morning because we figure if you don't have a pet to love today, you could just get one.
Right,
from a shelter. Rescue a puppy. They need a good home. Emily seems like a very Very good cuddler. She's so cute, a little
And
tired this
Scrat
morning,
is
I
a
think.
great protector. He's seeing something in the parking lot now, maybe a cat, so he's keeping watch this morning.
We have our
He just wants
ninth,
mama right now.
our ninth annual All About Animals Rescue Run Walk. It's a 5K, a 10K, and a 1 mile. And if you look on our Facebook page, All About Animals Rescue, there's information there. Or All About Animals Rescue Run has a Facebook page.
And you know what I think Scrat's saying now? He's saying that comes straight from the heart.
I think
Yes.
so too.
That's
So of course,
that's dog for
don't
what
forget
that
to send
means.
us pictures of your animals as well on Facebook.
5/11. I know yesterday was just kind of a jury nasty day, but
Yeah.
it should be kind of getting better as we go through the week.
Finally, yeah. We'll think of it like the Beatles. It's getting better all the time, from Sgt. Pepper's.
Well done, Matt.
We'll go
Very
from
good.
the dreary kind of stuff to some
Yesterday
sunshine.
was like we needed a yellow submarine just to
Yeah.
get through all that. So
I see. All right.
you started it.
That's true. I could continue with it because I'm a huge Beatles fan, but I'll avoid that.
Hey,
Anyways.
let's just let it be, okay?
I love it. Well, let's go down this long and winding road, and we'll talk about this beautiful forecast.